Hello again, wonderful YouTubers of myself. V37 here. That intro didn't make any sense, did it? Anyways, alright, as you can see here, I'm playing the Defiance beta. It was released for the for the closed beta this weekend. Today being Saturday. It's a pretty fun game. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Gears of War. I didn't play too much of Gears of War, back in the day, but the little bit that I did play, this reminds me of it. Kind of mixed with like a Warframe open world kind of deal. It's mainly shooter. I mean, you got melee, of course, but you can kind of rank up and gather skill points and different things like that. Anyways, that's what this game is. It's called Defiance. I'm sure a lot of people have heard about it. It's only a beta for the weekend, but oh well. Right here, I'm going to start creating my class or character, shall you say. You only get an option of, I believe, you get a human or an Arathian or Iratian. I don't know how to pronounce it. You see it on the screen here. And you can choose to be an outlaw or a couple other classes or races or whatever. Or, I'm sorry, subclasses. And I believe I chose to be an outlaw, a male. You get to create, a few facial expressions, a few different things with your face. I guess it wouldn't be an expression, but anyways. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like I said, just basic shooter. You run around, third person. You have missions. You get XP for it, kind of like an MMO type deal. It's only beta, so you don't get to do a lot of things. You get a few things. I believe there's only 2 missions that you get to complete, or 2 quest lines, 2 major areas or whatever. And one is the very beginning, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played the full game. But yeah, I'm assuming it kind of seems like it takes place at the beginning of the map, or the beginning of the game, and you get to try it out. And then this video only, it only basically goes over the first quest line that you start in the map. And then after that, at the end of this video, I'll put a link maybe, or I'll think about making a next video for the second part of the quest line that you do. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, if you guys do enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, whatever it is. Hopefully you do enjoy it. And as you just saw, that was my character, and I'm going to jump into the story mode with after the character creation.
Now,
I didn't show the beginning.
Hold on, Captain.
Because
Everyone
I didn't
isn't
think
wearing
that,
your beloved uniform. They
5
don't take
minutes
orders
of
from you.
just basically
Sorry
CGI
about that,
and
friend.
talking is what you guys
we
want to
land
do.
in 10.
Hence why I'm going to go ahead and quit
Strap in.
talking.
I never got
So
to
enjoy
brief
this
you on
quick
your
little
ego implant, so we
video
really
that I
need
did
to.
record for you, and the rest of it is gameplay after that.
What
Like I
the
said, if you
hell?
enjoy, thumbs
Sir,
up, like,
they need
subscribe
you
to
on
my
the
channel if
bridge.
you haven't. And
I think I
thank you
will
guys for checking
actually
me
get
out.
to my seat.
Have a good day.
When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. Hull integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2.
In August of 1945, the city of Hiroshima was destroyed in about 9 seconds by a single
Brace
atomic
yourself,
bomb.
kids. This could be real
There
bad.
have been more than 1,200 nuclear explosions on the face of the Earth. The largest has 4,000 times the force of the bomb that leveled Hiroshima.
Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Holy Stocko! You're alive! Name's Castukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the environmental guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few glitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start. We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I placed a marker on our map where we'll find some. Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield. The shields are running. We're going to need another
In
weapon
August
option.
of
I'm picking up a
1945, the
signal
city
from a
of
crash
Hiroshima
mobile
was
armor.
destroyed in about 9
Let's
seconds by a
hurry. We need
single
to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start
more
looking
than
for Mr. Von
1,200
Bach.
nuclear explosions on the face
According
of
to
the
my
Earth.
readings,
The
those
largest
creatures
has
are actually
4,000 times
humans.
the force of the bomb
However, their
that
DNA is
leveled
severely
Hiroshima.
mutated. Shotguns are perfect for close quarters combat. One blast up close and personal could do serious damage to most enemies. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I put the location on the map. This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there. geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. First, we'll try Cloak. When using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack. Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack. Now we'll test the overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated. I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy. The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With Blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks. Good work! You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate. The aggressive choice. I like it. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
No, we better help her.
take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact.